Hey guys, welcome to our monthly figure recap for May 2022. I'm Hyoko.
And I'm Zafira. Okay, so the first figure of the month that is interesting to us is the Jujutsu Kaisen Nobara Figo Zero figure. And I really like it.
Yeah, I think she's the best one of the line that we have
so
seen.
far. And the other ones were great except for Gojo. I mean, there was only... Yuji was great.
Sukuna was awesome as
Yes.
well. And I really like Nobara as well. I like her face, I like her pose. It reminds me a lot of the Kotobukiya Attack on Titan figures.
Yes.
And I even like the black outline thing on the effect part.
Yeah, I think it looks awesome. Does she come with a exchangeable head?
I think she's pretty much the only one who doesn't have a second face.
7,800 yen. I don't remember how much the other ones were.
I think they were a bit
Cheaper, no?
cheaper.
Yeah.
I think so.
I really would like to own a Figo Zero figure because what I've seen so far I really like. And I'm really tempted to get at least Megumi, which looks awesome as well.
Yeah.
I think he's not as cool as Nobara.
That's true.
And I don't like his psycho grinning face. But it's Megumi and I like him.
I like the other face. The other face is cool.
Yeah.
And it's something different that they chose the Nue.
Are those like geckos?
Yeah, they are the frog things. I think, doesn't he have frogs as well?
I don't remember. But it looks cool. Really
Yeah.
like it. And I'm very tempted to get him, but I don't have space and I don't know. And only having to have him and not the others, if you would feel lost, I think.
Yeah, especially because they aren't that tall.
Yes.
And he's the most expensive one, I think. I think he was even more expensive than Nobara.
Wow.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah. I think I won't get him, but very tempted.
Yeah. I think with the rising figure prices, the price is probably still okay. I haven't seen the quality of Figo Zero figures in real
person,
life.
yeah.
Yeah. I think from unboxings they all look okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen again.
And it's the Nanami Artifacts J Kotobukiya scale figure.
Which honestly was a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah.
Not because the figure is bad, but he looks boring.
Yeah, I think the figure itself looks good, but it's just boring.
He could be, no shade, he could be a prize figure from the pose and stuff like that.
I think they could have done something a little bit more interesting. I think the other Jujutsu Kaisen figures like Nobara and Yuji aren't crazy, but they're a little bit more interesting than just standing there.
They could have at least put a little effect piece or something.
Yeah, it's something a bit like the Eastream one. I mean, drop the effect piece, I don't mind, but you know, something a bit more actiony.
Yeah, or a little more dynamic pose. Something.
Yeah.
What is his bonus face?
I don't
exactly the same. I think his eyebrows are a bit
like a teeny tiny bit more
angry.
Still not the Nanami for me.
Okay, next up we have from Fnix the 1/7 Motoko Kusanagi.
Yes. And something is very weird about her.
Yes. Her face?
I don't...
I think her head is a bit too big.
Yeah. Looks kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not a great figure.
I like the base and the pose, but I think the head... I don't like it at all. And she's very expensive because she's an Fnix figure.
25k yen?
Yeah. Wouldn't pay that for.
Wow. No. Not in this lifetime.
Especially because she has so many other figures and
that look great.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I like the hair again. I really like her hair. I don't know. I think it translates very well to figures.
Next up, we have a figure which I'm very excited about, and it is the Aloy Nendoroid from Horizon Forbidden West.
Forbidden West.
She's very cute, and I already pre-ordered. Did I pre-order her?
Yeah, you did.
The only tiny thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is her painting, because she looks very flat.
Yeah, there's no shading in the hair and the clothes at all.
Yeah, absolutely no shading.
I think especially the hair. They could have done something very nice with the shading.
The illustration has more shading than
this. Yeah.
Which is kind of disappointing, because if you look at this, does she have the blush? No. Even her face. It's a bit disappointing, but I really like her. She's cute. She's probably going to be a pain in the ass to assemble.
Yeah, probably.
Especially figures with bows.
Yeah.
But I think they could have done better. But I'm buying her anyway, so...
Yeah, she's cute.
Who am I to judge?
I think you won't be disappointed.
Yes. I hope so. I hope she won't end up like my Conan android, which I bought and then was kinda...
She already looks more interesting than Connor, to be honest.
That's true. Okay, next up we have this one.
Which is probably one of my favorites this month. I think she's very pretty.
Yes, and she was announced at the last
Kakeguki event, whatever it was called.
Figure announcement event. I think she doesn't look as good as in the illustration, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think they did a great job in turning her into a figure.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the mirror base underneath the crystal. She does have it in the illustration as well, but I don't mind it either.
I would be very interested in seeing her in real life, or at least an unboxing of someone.
Yeah.
Because I'm obviously not going to buy her.
But I think if you into original characters, this one is a must-have pretty much. Because she isn't that expensive for what she is, I think.
What is her price? Almost 20k.
Yeah. I think it's okay. Is she 1.7 or 1.8?
Probably 1.8.
1.7. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Fido from
Also
Rising of the Shield Hero from
Kakeguki as well. And I really, really love this figure. I think she's awesome.
They totally nailed her.
Yeah. I love the painted version even more than the prototype, and I love the prototype already. I think the pose is very interesting. I'm a bit concerned about leaning issues with her, because she's only supported by her leg.
The only thing I don't like is the circular base. I think we wouldn't have needed it. The rock would have done just fine, but probably they needed to expand the base so she doesn't fall over.
Yeah, I don't mind it really that much. And I really, really like her hair sculpt.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, it looks very dynamic, very detailed.
Yeah. Also her wings and the ruffles on the dress. I really, really like her.
Yeah.
But it would be interesting to see her from the other side.
Yes. I'm very interested in seeing what she will cost in the end.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Belle Dendi from Hobby Max. I don't know why, but I always liked her character design. She always had something that I really, really loved about her.
Yeah, she looks very ethereal.
Never watched the anime or the manga, read the manga, nothing, but I always liked her character design.
Yeah.
I don't know about the face though.
That's what I was going to say. I don't think her face looks a bit like... looks a bit weird.
That angle is much better. But I think this looks very cool, this flowery...
Flower swirl.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, she looks like some Greek goddess or something.
But now that I look closer, I'm not sure about the face.
Yeah. I'm not sure either.
Her price is very expensive.
Yeah.
28k yen? Almost 29? Yeah, Hobby Max can be hit or miss, obviously.
Yeah.
But at least they're doing something.
And the hair sculpt is very nice as well.
Yes.
I like the swirly things.
Next up we have this beautiful, beautiful figure, which is Cyanui from Omioji, made by Wings Inc.
And she's fucking awesome.
I mean, I love her character design anyway, and she's beautiful, and I love her because she's my favorite Shikigami in the game. But it's just a beautiful figure.
Yes. I love the face.
It looks
It
great.
looks so good. And the flame butterfly effects on the fans looks awesome.
Yeah, if they deliver on her, you will get a beautiful figure.
Yes.
But I have to admit, she is kind of expensive. 25k yen is not cheap.
No.
And I was considering pre-ordering her because I thought I would never get the NetEase Shiranui, which is a great figure as well. So, of course, I at least wanted to have her. And she's a 1/7 at least. She's a tall one. But that was one thing why I didn't want to buy her, because she is 1/7. She's much taller than my other Omioji figure. And she will take quite a lot of space with her fans. And that was something that really bothered me, because space is getting critical right now. Yeah.
So yeah, I think you can't go wrong with either Shiranui scale figure.
Yes. And speaking of Omioji,
I think he is the best figure of this month.
yes, it's Taishan from Omioji, made by who made him? It's the same company that made the other one for it. Animester?
Animester, yeah, I think that's the company. And he looks fucking awesome. I think it's the most beautiful anime 1/4 scale I've yet seen.
I have seen it. We have seen an unboxing of him. If he would have been a 1/8 or 1/7, I would have bought him in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
but 1/4
too.
is just too big for me
Yeah,
at the moment, and too expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure about his face. I would have to check the illustration again, but
I do like it.
he's a beautiful boy. First time I saw him in the game, I was like, I need him in my life.
So if anyone is getting him, I think you won't regret it.
Pretty boy. So these were our highlights and disappointments in anime figures of the month May 2022.
Did we miss any figures? Let us know in the comments, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!